There's so many now. How can so many people be in on this? But there's so many now. How can so many people be in on this? But there's so many now. How can so many people be in on this?
I just want to say something real quick. I just came to this car wash, but nobody here, of course. But a bot showed up just now about 3 minutes ago. Now look, I had to get some air in my tires. Had to put some air, so I ran and got some air real quick, and I wanted to do a vacuum because my floors was just trifling. I ain't hit my floors in a while. As you can see, it's raining. It's raining, right? It's wet and everything. It's like around 3, 4 o'clock, so it's getting hectic on the traffic. But guess what? Even though it's raining over here, that still don't stop a perp from showing up. They still will send a bot, no matter what. Now I don't know what he's doing, but we gonna go ahead and let's go ahead and back up and see did he get out his car yet, cause you know he ain't washing his car. So let me since he wants to track and surveil, let's see what he doing. See, look, he ain't even get out of his car. You know what I'm saying? And little he even got a red hoodie on inside the vehicle, man. So, you know, like I said, man, you know, if you don't live this life, you don't know nothing about this. You don't know nothing about this, man. That's all I wanted to record. I'm out now. He could stay there all day, all night. I don't give a damn. He could sleep out there. I don't give a damn what he do. I'm out. Punk bitch. They mad, y'all. They mad. They pissed off. They pissed off. They mad because I was surprised they ain't send nobody back here. They usually don't, but sometimes they might send like an employee to come out. Cause it's supposed to be private property, but fuck it. I don't give a damn. I always find places to chill. You know what I mean? They just ran me out the park. The cops came because none of the stalkers showed up at the park. Hold on. They was mad because none of the stalkers showed up today at the park. You know what I mean? So they start, you know what I'm saying? And right now I'm over here chilling. Ain't nobody bothering me. You know what I mean? Now they start sounding that alarm. I must admit, y'all, I'm keeping it gangster with y'all, man. Ever since this only day 3 that I've been on my clean shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, no fast food. You know what I mean? You know, I made me some breakfast, you know, earlier today, at the crib, and it made me another. I woke up early this morning and made that fresh smoothie again. You know, so I just been doing that. You know, and I ain't fuck with no, like I said, no Wendy's, no Chick-fil-A, and nothing like that. I'm trying to tell you, y'all must understand that food has an effect on your body. They're gonna one headlighter down the street just ride past. You know what I'm saying? It just roll past. But that food, man, yo, they're gonna use your diet against you. I done said it over and over and over. These people know what they doing. I'm not talking, when I say the people, I'm not talking about the bots. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about the orchestrators, the adjustment bureaus, the men in black. You know what I mean? The elites, the dark web, deep state, whatever. You know, I'm talking about them people. They know that majority of us are infected. You know what I mean? You know, I mean, the average person out here walking around with sludge in their body, man. Could you imagine the blood? Could you imagine the person that's just been eating McDonald's and Burger King and just for years on down the line? Your blood is like mud, yo. You know what I mean? You gotta do a lot of cleaning up. Man, look, I got so much supplements, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I got a book bag. I got my book bag right here that's just filled up with supplements. You know what I mean? Like look, like I said, this gang stalking targeted shit done took my mind to a whole nother level. Even when you know better and you still slip up. Like I knew better. I knew I shouldn't have been eating Chick-fil-A. I knew I should have been eating this. You know what I'm saying? I knew I should have been going to the Chinese stores, but I was doing that because I was just, number one, it was convenient. Number two, you know, I was just doing it because I was working out and I was just, you know, it's bulking season, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's cold. It's this time, you know what I'm saying? I'm not cutting, but now since the weather's starting to break, it's cutting time anyway. So everything came in together at the right time, pretty much. But it definitely was some shit in me. It had to been, cause ever since I've been cleaning myself out, now I feel less stings and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? If you a target, if you suffer from the directed energy weapons, you know what I'm saying? You know when a car ride past you, or you know what I mean, you'll feel a shock or something in the body and it'll hit you in the leg or your foot. You know what I mean? You know, your face, whatever, your head, you know what I'm saying? You know, especially your temple. You know what I mean? So now I realized, man, that there's something inside you, yo. Yo, I'm trying to tell you the movie The Sale. Oh, that's right, that's another good movie too. Listen, King Justice. Check out the movie Sale. Not with J-Lo. The one with J-Lo is good too, but that's on a whole nother level. But the one with Samuel L. Jackson. I'm trying to tell you, when they turned when they hit the frequency, when everybody had their cell phones and they hit the frequency and everybody went crazy. Yo, I'm trying to tell you, we are in that day and time right now. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna make this video real long though, but I just turned it on when I heard that they was blowing the horn. They do it all the time. Every time when I'm at peace. They don't want me to have a peace of mind. They want me to be on the news. You know what I mean? They want me to snap out and go crazy. You know what I mean? That's what they want. You know what I mean? They know, they know the people, the orchestrators, they know I keep it real, you know what I'm saying? Years ago, I got a little something in the background, you know what I'm saying? Years ago, they know. So they just trying to take me back to that state of mind when I was 20 years old. When I was young and dumb. When I ain't know no better. So that's what they want. But I'm a lot smarter now. So now since I know that you want me to do that stupid shit, now I know not to do it now. I know it's a trap, it's a setup. You know what I mean? But you gotta do what you gotta do, y'all. Find your way to get a peace of mind for all the true targets. You know what I mean?